Hi guys, today we are going to talk about dividing polynomials. Now let's review some rules. Let's say we have x to the fifth power divided by x to the third power. So when we are dividing the same base, in this case x, with different exponents, we can just subtract the exponents. So here the exponent is 5, here it's 3. So that's x to the 5 minus 3. So that's x to the second power. So let's expand this. So x to the 5 is x times x times x times x times x. And x to the third is x times x times x. So these x's will cancel out. And we are left with x times x. So that's x to the 1 plus 1. So that's x to the second power. Let's switch the denominator and the numerator with each other. So x to the third divided by x to the fifth. So that's x to the 3 minus 5. We always take the power for the numerator first, then subtract the exponent of the denominator from it. So that's 5 in this case. So that's x to the minus 2, which is the same thing as 1 over x squared. Anytime you have a negative exponent, that means it's in the denominator. X cubed divided by x cubed. So in this case, it's x to the third minus third. So x to the 0, which is 1. Any base raised to the 0 power is 1. So we could have simply, let's expand this. So that's x times x times x divided by x times x times x. So all of these x's will cancel out and we are just left with 1. So any base raised to 0 power is 1. Let's try dividing 4x squared y cubed by 2yx. In this case, we will divide numbers with numbers. So 4 divided by 2 times x squared divided by, we are looking for the same basis. So we have x squared and x. So x squared divided by x times y cubed divided by y. So that's 4 divided by 2. So that's 2 times x squared divided by x. So that's x to the 2 minus 1. So that's x. So 2 times x. Then y cubed divided by y. So that's y to the 3 minus 1. So that's y squared times y squared. So that's our answer. 2xy squared. Let's try one more. 6x plus 2y divided by xy. So remember, when we have 3 plus 6 divided by 3, so what we can do in this case is divide each number in the numerator by the denominator. That's 3 divided by 3 plus 6 divided by 3. So that's 3 divided by 3 is 1 plus 6 divided by 3 is 2. So answer is 3. Similarly, when we have expressions with letters in them, we can divide each term by the denominator. So that's 6x divided by xy plus 2y divided by xy. So that is 6 times x divided by x, so that's x to the 1 minus 1 times, we only have one y and that's in the denominator, so that's 1 over y, plus on this side we have 2 times, we just have 1x and that's in the denominator, so 2 times 1 over x, and then y divided by y, which is y to the 1 minus 1. So that is 6 times x to the 1 minus 1, so x to the 0 power, times 1 over y, plus 2 times 1 over x times y to the 1 minus 1, so 0 power. So that is 6 times x to the 0 power, which is just 1, so 6 times 1 times 1 over y, plus 2 times 1 over x times y to the 0 power, so that's also 1. So this is 6 divided by y, so that's 6 divided by y, plus 2 divided by x. And that is our answer. If you have any problems that you would like me to solve or have any comments or questions, post them down below. Also, don't forget to like this video, make sure you subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you.